of you that have been following me for a little bit probably saw this exact same rifle at the gun run. Slightly different variation of it out at the Sniper Series finale. And then you saw the 16-inch 6 arc. This is a 16.5-inch 22 arc with an Old South Gunworks 1-in-7 twist barrel with a KGM R65 suppressor setup with the Armageddon gear suppressor cover to cut down the Mirage Arca rail on the bottom. It's a SLR handguard. I have a Harris bipod on an Arca quick detach. I'm using the Eotech 1-to-10 vudoo optic. Really good LPVO or low powered variable optic. Gives you a true 10 power, has some milling in there, tracks extremely well. I have a Holosun, I believe this is the 507C with the Eotech style reticle setup on there. What I do with this is I run my LPVO on a mid to high magnification setting and I run the red dot. Why is the red dot there? It's for fighting up close, right? Inside of 200 yards, meters, probably 300 if the target's generous enough. I zeroed at 200. Usually the parallel zero is at 70, which is where we're at today, confirming zero on the optic that we just put back in the mount. I like to run this tactical brass recovery bag off to the side. It collects my brass because 22 arc is not free, even though I wish it was. And that way I can reload those casings 4 or 5 times. It's on a Vesky lower. It's got an A5 buffer system with a 7.3 ounce buffer and a Tubbs flat wire spring. And then an old school Veltor stock. People ask me why I have pink tape on it with yardages written down. That's an old trick I learned. That's where I'll put my dope quite often, just to base yardages out to say 500. That's a quick, and I have a bad lever on there, and I have a Geisley SSA 2-stage triggers. Really hard to beat Geisley. They're kind of gold standard for 2-stage triggers. Everything else, I don't think there's anything else really to talk about. If you see anything else, you have a question. Oh, it has a superlative arms, clamp on, adjustable gas block, right? Pretty straightforward, pretty simple gun. The way it's configured, it's not super heavy. It's really manageable. It deals with most of the engagements that you might need in the South for whether it's hunting, 2- or 4-legged critters. So thank you all for tuning in today for this short clip on my 22 arc. I'll throw in some clips of it shooting and running it in a couple of matches up close and out far. But I want to thank you all for joining us once again. And until next time, stay obstreperous.